They told me I could be famous. They told me I could be somebody someday. I would be in all the commercials. I would be in all the Disney movies with those obnoxious anthropomorphic characters, and I would have been one of the most famous animals to arrive on the scene since Morris the cat. Now look at us. We're standing in some grotesque field, the flowers are mocking us by being so goddamned pretty, and we're just castaways from the movie business. We are done, my friend, done. We are past our prime.
Hey, pal, calm down. You're overreacting. This isn't the end of the world, you know. Sure, you had a movie deal, but now you have the earth and everything in it. And what's more, you're a man, my son.
Ha ha. Quoting Rudyard Kipling. That's original.
That's coming from the guy who actually knows who he is.
Touch high.
Treat this like it's a good thing, man. You were in a Lay's potato chip commercial. You were an extra in Oliver and Company, and damn, dude, you were a replacement for Snuggles the detergent bear. That's saying something.
I know. But now we're refugees. Where can we go? We're stuck here in this limbo and there is no one to help us out. We might as well be trapped in Siberia, man. We lost a war.
Listen, things will get worse before they get better. Trust me on this one. As the mighty George Harrison once said, all things must pass.
Yeah, well, in this case, that is not going to happen. Emphasis on not.
At least you're lucky you're alive. You're lucky that you're still here, in a field. The chances of you getting killed by someone are nil, and you have the rest of your life to decide where to go. Einstein was a patent clerk before he went Nobel Prize on us, no.
Well, I'm freaking Santiago, man. Yes, I captured a huge-ass fish. A fish I desperately wanted. Then, the fish flew away, and with the fish I sink to the bottom of the sea like a stone. Face it. I'm as useful as yesterday's news.
Well, going on a depression binge will not solve anything. Instead of wallowing in the problem, you have to find a solution.
How can I find a solution when the chances of finding it are zero? There's nowhere and no one to turn to.
So now, all of a sudden, you turn your back on me. All this time I'm trying to help you, and then you throw me away like a handkerchief?
You know a lot, yes, but your words will not get my acting career back nor my free dog food. Or whatever I eat, usually.
So much for me trying to help you out.
Look, I'm doomed, man. Can't you understand that? I'm doomed. I'm destined to walk the earth without anyone or anything to love me. I will never find a job, never get a career, never find anyone to love me. My life will be subsumed by so many nevers that I will never find a yes, an always, or a certainty.
Well, the Jews were freed from their concentration camps. Neil Young sang and wrote with his paralyzed left side. Stephen Hawking revolutionized the scientific world while diagnosed with freaking Lou Gehrig's disease, which, may I add, killed Lou Gehrig. And even with the death of Gus Grissom and his mates, we still made it to the moon with Apollo 11. If that isn't enough proof there is hope in this crazy world, then James Clerk Maxwell did not invent color photography.
This is subjective, man, subjective. There is no point to living. I will never be famous again. Never. There just is not.
Okay, that's it. I have had enough of your depressive attitude. You listen to me. You should be thankful you are living in a world that cared about you once. You should be thankful you are here, in this safe haven, than in developing nations, where people are afraid of dying tomorrow than living for today. You should be thankful the earth orbits the sun so perfectly, that we have the seasons. You should be thankful the moon, its tides, keeps the oceans in check alongside Earth's gravity. You should be thankful that you live in a country where there is no legal test for religion, where you can do what you want, where you can be somebody. Sure, you met success, you kissed her lips, and you made out with her, and yeah, success left you on her doorstep. But that does not mean it's the end for you. You have to wait, and someday, you will be redeemed. Look at Penzias and Wilson. They proved Edwin Hubble's theory, with radio wave evidence, that our universe is expanding. They discovered that in 1965, but they got the Nobel in 1978. Why? Because they waited. They knew someday, they would be remembered. And you know what? They got the freaking Nobel, man. So before you start getting sad, depressed, and angry over every single thing bothering you, think of those people, think of the world for 1 second, and you tell me, if you are fortunate.
Wow, I guess I am.
That's the spirit, sir.
Thanks for everything, man.
No problem.
I forget. What was your occupation again?
I was a garbage man.